even doing? I'm a professional, everyone. Hello, welcome. OBS was confusing me. It's episode 15 of Shadows of the Iron Gods. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You guys are really loud in my ears.
Also yours.
How's everyone doing? Are we doing good?
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
super hype. Let's do this.
Yeah. Does someone want to try and explain to me some microcosm of semblance of what's actually been happening in this campaign? Because I have no idea.
Since the beginning, or
What happened last time? Because I don't really remember.
We need C4
You need C4. That's right. Yeah.
to blow up a antenna
Silex.
or
Yeah.
yeah. It's essentially C4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently it's bright green though. I did check this earlier.
Okay.
Bright green. It's neon green C4.
Oh.
Not very my best Jedi impressions as well.
Yes.
I think we needed to blow up a satellite dish or something.
Yes.
That is correct,
Redtooth, the rat folk leader of Redtooth Raiders, has tasked you with traveling to this wreck in the north of Scrapwall to collect some more explosives, because she already has a few. She has a few blocks of Silex and a couple of detonators, but they need a little bit more to be able to permanently destroy Hellion's receiver array. So this is what he was using to beam power from the power relay you found in Torch back to Scrapwall.
Oh yeah, the headache machine.
Yes, the headache machine. Yeah. So when we last left, you guys had made your way through this strange canyon where you kept getting pelted by random pieces of debris, and you had climbed up to the sort of the mouth of the canyon, standing on top of the pile of scrap that is the titular scrap wall, and you were standing in front of what looked like some kind of ship. So there was an open airlock and sort of a buried structure that you were next to. So let me
There was
actually-
ghosts.
Yeah, there was a spooky ghost.
There were spooky ghosts. So let me.
Spooky for some, less spooky for others. I mean, I didn't run away.
Let's have a look at the map. On
That's so
Roll20.
Lardo Foxbear.
Let's go over there, and let's go.
Gavin saved me from a rock. I remember this.
Huh?
You cast Shield of Faith on me last time. Is that still active?
Probably not.
Probably not. No.
Yeah,
That would
I
have
think
run out
Shield
by
of
now.
Faith was pretty short term.
Yeah, that's like a minute per level spell, so that will have.
Did I
run
cast
out by
terrorism
now.
on anyone? I don't think I did. Should probably do
No.
that.
Yeah, Shield of Faith is minute per level.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to the thing on OBS so it stops capturing my cursor, because that's going to annoy people. So yeah, so you're standing before this. There's a big pile of scrap, and there's a flat sheet of metal, sort of a triangular shape, sticking out downwards down the hill. And then you can see sort of over the pile of scrap, and then there's on the same plane, there's like another triangle of metal sticking out the other side. And the whole thing is at like a 45 to 60 degree angle. And so there's a door here that leads into this this wreck. It's pitch black inside. You can't see anything. There's sort of a musty smell. Smells kind of like rotting bodies. Sort of rust and like broken down oil and things like that. And yeah, so moving inside the wreck. So once you get once you get onto sort of the wing here, it's difficult terrain the whole way, just because it's at such an angle.
So is that half movement speed?
Yes, half movement speed.
Yeah. Just a question: is the ball of light in the corner something?
That was just a token I used for the sun.
Ah, okay.
I needed global illumination on the outside and no illumination on the inside, so I just put a sun on there.
Up at the top of this cliff, the sun looks so close you could touch it.
I know.
Don't walk on
Don't
that
get
square.
too close.
I don't.
Why people have a tail? Let me tell you, in 8 hours long.
Yeah, so,
We're looking a bit messed up.
I'll give it to you guys. What do you want to do?
Is there anything around this wreck?
What do you mean? There's a lot of scrap.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Valuable scrap?
Probably not.
Cool.
Most of the valuable scrap has already been scavenged from Scrapwall.
That makes sense.
Fair enough.
Is there any reason for any of us to understand anything about aerodynamics, like making things fly with wings like this?
I'm assuming not.
I mean, you guys you've all seen birds before. You've heard about like alchemical dragons, which are sort of constructs that can fly. And you've probably all seen a zeppelin at some point in your life.
Oh wow!
This looks like a mechanical bird.
Yes.
Nice.
Can
All
I
right.
cross the text map?
Yes, you can.
Do I need to click anything, or can I just assume I cast detect magic?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything magical you detect. Certainly not outside. So detect magic is blocked by like walls.
Okay.
So like around you, the only magic you detect are the magic items and spells that are currently active on your characters.
Okay.
Nice. That's a point. What buffs have we got at the moment? Because it might be a good idea to like buff up before we enter.
Unless anyone has like 10 minutes or hour per level spells that they cast last session, they are not active anymore.
Yeah, I've still got the full spell, so no one's heroic right now.
Yeah.
If someone wants to be heroic, you do it.
Cool. Also, can I ask?
Still more scrub like wounds. He got damaged by some of the debris.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to.
Yes, I would like one too, please.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and do
Alright.
your healings.
Oh, Cassie could do with one as well, actually.
Am
I
I taking
think
control of
everyone
this,
got-
or is this Gavin's?
a bit.
Well, I could cast it, but it'll use up my spell slots. So I'm not sure
see
if that's
I
a
can
tactically good idea right now.
do something correctly first time. No, that's an exclamation point. Right, who wants a 4?
That
No,
seems
no.
not the correct way to do it.
All right,
I
I'll
know,
take it,
but
but
I
can I have
didn't say
another
it,
one,
so I rolled it.
please? All right,
All right.
you're doing me first, I guess.
Another
I'll-
one for you.
Can I have another one, please?
And another heal. There
Okay,
you
that's all I need. Thank you.
And
Yeah.
can I
And a
have
heal
a
for
stem up,
me.
please?
Yay, I'm healed. Stelmaris can heal. You can heal again.
Yeah, yes, please.
I'm glad that you guys are enjoying Cure Light Wounds as much as you are.
Can Cassie get one
Riveting.
as well, please?
Best
Once
spell
more.
You're not
Oh,
rolling
good.
well today. Can Cassie have another one, please?
Not rolling well. Like you're rolling perfectly average.
Okay. We need to get better healing, guys. I think
Mhm.
I'll stop here before we
Alright.
use up the entire wand to restore
Yes.
all my HP.
I've got
Okay.
2 of them, so I just need to note down how many I used there. So that
Mhm.
was
8.
8.
8.
Meanwhile, Gavin goes explore the outer hull of the mystical mechanical bird.
Nice.
Are
Then
there
I'll-
any markings by chance?
No, there are no markings or anything. Most of it is buried under scrap, so you can basically only see the one wing on your side and the wing that's sticking out of the ground on the other side. The rest of it is pretty much covered in rusted metal and broken odds and ends.
Can I examine it to see its similarity to our previous adventures in Torch? If it's the same kind of construction.
I mean, on the surface, it's made of the same stuff. You can tell.
Okay.
As soon as you look at it, like your trained archaeologist eyes, you know a glaucite structure when you see it.
Okay.
So glaucite is that sort of iron adamantium alloy, which is used in construction, and pretty much all of the ruins in Numeria have that same like metal structure. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it looks like a technological wreck. You've seen them before.
Yeah, let's go inside.
There's no other doors.
Yeah,
though.
Yeah.
No, there are no other doors.
Thanks
Go
first.
inside then.
Okie dokie.
Well, first things first. Don't you think we need some little heroism to do such a brave act?
How long does that last?
Heroism is a long
50
duration.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
not? Let's get
I
some
will
heroism
gladly
going.
become heroic.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, Brigitte,
Yeah.
come here and David, I am
Okay.
behind you, my friend.
I will
Pat you
come
on the
back to
shoulder.
you.
A
It's
long way
probably
behind you,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah.
probably doesn't make sense to cast resist energy on anyone yet because no idea if there's energy happening and
Yeah,
what kind
yeah.
of energy.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have some more heroism to go around?
Power coursing through my veins.
I mean, I could, but then there'd be less time for me to be invisible and run away later. if
Yeah,
necessary.
but you could do with a heroic lion, surely.
If it comes to that, I'm sure he's heroic enough as is.
Okay. Let's head in.
So it is dark inside the wreck, so everyone except Lardo can see.
Hey,
So Lardo,
Right,
you
screw it.
will have to.
I'm going to use my flashlight.
You're going
I've
to use your
never used-
flashlight. Do you know
For
what the
100
120 feet?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Feet. Forget it.
And it has an angle, right? Doesn't it?
Yes. Make things extra confusing.
It's like 60 degrees.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, we'll say 60. I think that makes sense.
That's a 6 on the circle.
Hopefully that worked. I'm just gonna. Yes, that worked. Great, cool. So you can turn your token, and you should be able to turn the beam of light as well.
Oh yeah.
Fancy.
A feature we have never used. I'll be upside
Yes.
down.
So yeah. Feel free to move yourself into the wreck.
Yep. Thanks first.
Eat after you.
Oh, is that
Let's
Peter
do
with the-
this.
Yeah, so Rudi, as you
Big
step
light.
in, there's this mist on the ground that's like pouring out from the airlock. You can't see like a source of it, but as you walk in, you can see your eyes adjust to the darkness. It's like walking around the caves of your youth. You can see in the monochromatic, there's a wall ahead of you and a corner that turns around
Sure.
to the east.
Yes, indeed. I'm grabbing my necklace of Aurori and I walk forward.
Yeah.
So-
So
I'm
Right.
waiting for the lion to go in before I go in.
you come around this corner and you can really start to smell like the stink of death. Like something has died here, and it smells bad.
Do we know how
and
it's
it's-
in the inside?
It smells like old death. Like something died here a
Right.
really long time ago, and it's that kind of stench that just clings to a place.
Like
Right.
an
Like-
ancient pyramid or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
And so you can see another door as you
Yes,
walk down.
indeed. Yeah.
and around that
Okay.
corner. So once you step into that little hallway, you can see there are 3 doors. One to your right, one to your left, and then one ahead of you. The one ahead of you, you can see like a pile of scrap machines. So they're just in complete disarray. You would have no idea what they are.
Right.
But you know it's machinery. And there's
Sure.
also you can see a faint blue light right in the back of that room, just sort of
Right.
drifting, and it just moves.
Okay.
Within sort
Can-
of like a 5-foot space. It's just sort of drifting in the air.
All right. So it's actually moving. Okay.
Yeah. It's like a blue like aura that's just sort of listing.
Right.
Detect
Can
magic.
actually, yeah, detect magic first. I would suggest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do knowledge religion.
And can I do a perception just to see whether or not it's actually connected to the machinery in some way?
Okay, everyone chill for a second.
Chilling.
You detect no magic.
Okay.
Gavin is not religious.
Okay.
And what did you want to do, Jimmy?
I'd like to cast perception just to see if the light is
Your
linked
microphone is fucked, dude.
to- Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
man.
Yeah.
all crackly. Do you wanna
Yeah.
just like unplug it and plug it back in again?
Might be a bandwidth thing because Jimmy is frozen for me.
It's not for me, but we shouldn't
Uh-huh.
be having a if we
Hello.
have a bandwidth, that's much
Yeah.
better.
Is this good?
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
good.
much
Sorry about that, guys. Okay.
Um,
So I will like to do a perception check to see if
Oh,
the
you
blue
don't
light
need to do
is...
you don't need to do a perception check for that. It's not it's in no way connected to the machinery. It's just floating in the floating in the air above it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I can't see it, right?
No.
Okay. So it's not magic. It's not religious. All right. Well, I will
Could be
step.
undead.
That'd be
I will
religious.
Is
one
it?
more.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I was thinking, yeah, the religion check for in case it's a ghost.
Mhm.
Fair. We'll try Arcana, maybe. I mean, this could be something arcane.
Like a
I
guess.
magical light thing.
But then I guess if you detected magic and saw nothing, then there's no
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Alright.
There's no magic in the area.
Who wants to go and prod it?
Throw a stone at it. That works so well. Maybe pour water over it.
Yeah.
Before we
There's such
do
great
this-
history of investigative.
Before we do this, I would like to step forward and see if I can detect anything in the left and right doorways.
Okay. Yeah. You can't
I'll
see
stand-
anything. You can't see anything
Okay.
in there just yet.
One more
So
step. Okay.
So you get to that point and you look into the room on your left, and you see a bunch of like turned over like lockers and boxes that are emptied out, and sort of like food canisters and things like that all strewn across the ground, and then a piece of metal flies at your face.
Oh crap. Okay.
From which
Um,
room?
So.
from the northern room. So
Okay.
18 on your flat-footed.
That's a hit.
Okay, yes, you like a chunk of metal lifts off the ground and then flies at your face and goes.
Ow.
Right,
And I
like
take
5
2
seconds
damage.
after it happens, can I say, watch out?
Yes, but you'll have to wait your turn because we need to roll initiative.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Fighting a poltergeist of some sort.
Let me make sure-
Alright, yeah, but
Don't
roll
don't
initiative.
press anything yet. Don't press.
Up.
Oh,
Okay,
you
sorry.
already pressed it. I need to clear the order.
Say one.
Okay, now do it.
Cool.
yeah.
I take initiative against the flying stone that hit my face. I like this.
So these guys have a +1.
These guys.
Okay, I can't actually add them to the order because unless I can just add custom item. Spooky ghosts. Add 18. Okay.
Just in my head, like a Scooby-Doo chase music is playing.
Yeah, yeah. So that was their surprise round. So in this round, just 3 more blocks of metal and like a food canister and half of a box get lifted up and thrown at Radit.
Dagnabbit. One hit. So 1 damage.
This is still against flat-footed.
Yeah, that's still a hit.
Yeah,
Like,
so you
flat
take 1 more
footed.
damage as you get hit in the head by a can of food.
Damn it.
And then it's Radit's turn.
Right, so I still can't see what's throwing these, right?
Nope.
Right. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is try and go into the northern room and just say, "Come out here, you cowards!" I don't think really figured out that it is a ghost just yet. And yeah.
Yeah,
so
you
can I actually
step into that corner, and suddenly
Yeah.
everything feels really cold,
Ooh,
and you're like, "Oh."
okay. Is it a kind of supernatural cold, or is it a kind of
It's-
there's a
it's just-
refrigeration unit?
It just feels really cold. You can't tell.
Oh gosh, right. Okay. That's worrying. So I can
Mhm.
still see nothing. So what I will do is I will ready an attack to see if anything will come out of this room and try and go for the others.
Okay, you're just waiting for something to like appear, and then you're gonna try and
Because I
punch it.
punch ghosts.
Yeah. It's because you have
Yeah.
magic fists.
Absolutely.
Okay, Gavin, it's your turn.
Okay, I comment on. Well, I first go, Radit, are you all right? And then I
Yeah, you've seen like a box just flew
Yeah.
through the door.
I
Probably just hear a.
Do a
Okay,
knowledge to
and
find
then I
out they are.
go here to look for what might be throwing it.
You can't see anything. There's just a Radit in the room.
Okay.
Just shivering.
I'll go join Radit. Oh, here.
Okay.
I'll-
Hey, buddy.
I'll fire at spooky ghosts if I see them.
Okay. Cassie.
Would knowledge planes be useful for knowing what's going on? And how to...
Knowledge planes would tell you if it were an extra planar creature. So if it were like a devil or a demon or an angel, that's where planes comes in.
So a poltergeist isn't an extra planar creature. Alright, Stomaris is going to search his memory to try and think if he knows what's going on.
No.
That's
He
not
has-
right. That's not been
He
a
has
roll.
no.
Hey,
So
that's-
Stelmaris turns
no,
to
that's
you.
not my roll. That's an error. That is,
Okay.
it's doing that mistake
Oh,
again.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Just roll a d12.
Oh, yeah.
Just do a roll, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's because I forgot to do Stelmaris when I fixed the glitch.
Yeah.
He still rolls a...
Yes. So Stelmaris sees the box fly past and he turns to you and says, "Cassie, stand back. There's a Babadook in the room. I've heard of these creatures. They're invisible and they throw debris at people. They're incredibly powerful."
Oh, dear me.
So I'm not sure whether Cassie's gonna do anything. I guess.
Yeah, because she probably like absolutely buys that there's some extra
Yeah.
planar creature called a Babadook.
Gonna stand here, I guess, to attack any spooky ghosts that appear.
Okay. Lardo.
I say, watch out. And then are we still in difficult ground?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't really move much.
No.
So I'd like to think on the tails of Scrapful and see if you've got any knowledge local about this place.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's just say I get 18. I'm going to take 10. I'm a law master.
Yes. Well. So you remember, like, Redtooth told you this place was haunted, and that's why her rat folk wouldn't come back.
Yes.
Like this place is haunted. It's been haunted for as long as people remember. People don't come here because of terrifying, spooky ghosts.
Do I know anything specific about how to deal with ghosts?
That would be knowledge religion.
Can I do that as well, or is that a next?
Yeah, that's a free action to check your knowledge.
Okay, and I think that's going to be an 18 as well then.
Okay. So, given that you haven't seen the creatures, I don't think you're gonna get like bonus questions. But you can tell this kind of activity and the activity you saw in the canyon is definitely being caused by poltergeists. They tend to throw things around with telekinesis, and jump up and spook people. They're incorporeal creatures, so you have to deal with them the way you would deal with shadows and wraiths. And things like that. They can't be harmed by like non-magical weaponry. And yeah, they can turn invisible.
Okay, so I shout out, poltergeists, use magic, and I whisper to Cassie, it's a trick. They're definitely, what are they? Bubblegusts.
Babadooks.
Babadooks, yeah.
Okay. So it's the spoopy ghosts. So yeah. Gavin and Radit, can you both make will saves, please?
I will.
I have 10 will. Plus something if it's something mind affecting.
Oh god.
Plus 4 versus mind affecting.
It is mind affecting, yes. So if you got a 14 or less,
Yep.
you are frightened.
Okay.
I'm not frightened.
Gavin is not frightened, he has no
For
emotions. He just
4 rounds.
he just considers a tactical retreat.
Yes.
He's not frightened.
So a spooky like skeletal creature appears in the corner of the room and goes boo, and you're all the both of you are both very frightened.
Gavin
take
is
you
not
down.
frightened. He considers a tactical
No,
retreat.
he's definitely frightened. Gavin, you can make your attack. You're ready to attack if you like.
Okay. Yep. Blah. There we go. Okay,
You
Gavin
miss.
is tactically misses.
Tactically misses. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And then so there will be one piece of debris thrown at Radit
Okay.
and one at Gavin. I
So
think they
I'm
both
not
miss.
flat-footed anymore. So
You're
that
not
is a
flat-footed
miss.
anymore. And
No.
then the spoopy ghost in the corner disappears again.
Urgh.
And it's Radit's turn.
Okay, so I see it disappear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and punch it still.
Yeah.
Hence, I'm going to step 5 feet.
Can't 5 foot
punch-
step because you're in difficult terrain.
Right.
So you have to take
okay.
a move action to move.
Fair enough. All right. So I won't be able to do my key strike then because
Hmm.
of that. So I will just do a normal attack, a power
Yep.
attack though.
Hmm. And your attacks are magic, yeah?
I think it's only the key strike that's magic, isn't it?
No, I think all of your attacks count as magic as long as you have key in your pool.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right. And I
Yeah.
do. So they are magic.
Yeah.
So I have 1, and oh yeah, it's a crit.
Okay.
But-
Can you roll a d2 for me?
Okay.
Which one is good?
One is bad.
Damn it.
If it weren't invisible, you would have hit it. But
Right.
you're punching something you can't see. So you just like wildly throwing a punch and you just completely miss.
Dag nabbit.
Hang on, you're frightened.
Yeah.
You have to run away because you're frightened.
I was okay.
That's how frightened works.
I was not aware. Okay.
That's what frightened means.
Oh no, I can only move 15 feet at a time, can't I? So I was.
Where is the frightened?
Oh no. So I was.
Frightened condition. A frightened creature flees from the source of fear as best as it can.
Right. So double move action away, I suppose.
Yes.
Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have fled.
Okay. So Cassie and Lardo, you see Radit just pegging it out of the room as fast as he can, like slipping on like the slanted floor, like scrabbling along the wall, screaming bloody murder.
Run, guys, run! It's terrifying.
Gavin.
This is a tactically disadvantageous situation. Gavin is not
Cassie.
frightened.
It's not frightened. Good to know.
Is there an obvious way of closing the door from the outside?
No.
Too much to hope for that.
Yeah, whatever door would be closed would require power to close it, and there's obviously no power in this wreck.
Okay. In that case, the Stonemaier still believe it's a terrifying Babadook and not a poltergeist.
Yeah, that's all he knows about. He doesn't know about poltergeists.
Yeah, but we have been told by Nardo that it's a poltergeist.
I mean, yeah. Stelmaris probably says, yes, a poltergeist, that's what I meant. You do have a spell to deal with this situation, by the way. I'm not going to tell you what spell it is. I'm just saying you have a solution to the problem.
Okay. Let's see my spell list.
Anything to do with fire?
Oh. Is it summon monster? No, that wouldn't work.
Anything to do with fire?
Fear.
I don't have many spells.
Remove fear.
I literally,
Is that a thing?
I literally checked on your spell list earlier today, and I was like, oh yeah, no, Peter can solve this problem.
Glitter dust!
Hey, yay!
Yeah.
You did
I
I
wanted
it.
to-
take it, but I didn't.
Glitter dust!
Okay, so the problem, however, is the only place you can play. You can really like where do you want to place this glitter dust token?
Where's the range of the glitter dust? It's a...
It's a 10-foot spread, which is what the black
Okay.
box is. So you could do it like here, or here,
Yeah.
or here,
Go back to...
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a wall at the end of the room? I can't see inside the room well enough to see if that's... Is this a wall?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, can I move it one square down?
Like here.
Yes.
That'll get you.
I don't mind being covered in glitter, I guess.
Do you mind being blinded? Because you could fail
Can I
your
not
will
close
save.
my eyes because I knew it was coming?
No.
Well,
You'll look fancy though.
in that case, I guess the one then are getting me.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you glitter the dust. So two sort of skeletal creatures get outlined in glittery dust. And do you know if glitter dust is a mind affecting spell?
I've seen a problem here. Surely I provoked because
No,
I
because
cast
they don't have melee attacks.
Oh, thank God.
Glitter dust is conjuration creation.
It is not mind affecting.
Oh, hang on. I've got a
Will
useless
negate
feat
binding
that I think
only.
affects conjuration spells, don't I?
Yes. So it's a will save. 24.
Where feet's gone
First
on this
one,
cut sheet now.
Second one. They both fail, so they're both blinded, which is kind of weird. I wouldn't expect that spooky ghosts could get blinded, but hey, there you go.
They're distracted by the fabulous glitter.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and then I guess Stelmaris. And then I've seen this guy right in front of me, so I shout for Stelmaris, and he comes here and attacks the spooky ghost.
Okay. Are Stelmaris' attacks magical?
No, they're not.
All of Stelmaris' attacks go straight through the ghost.
Oh, well, I guess he's not going to know that, so he'll do it anyway. And he crits! Yay!
What about his acid damage?
Oh yes, the acid damage would affect them. So
2 damage.
1 damage because they're incorporeal.
Oh. What a waste of a crit.
Well, there you go. So you can see 2 ghosts. They're very sparkly. They're like vampires in Twilight.
And I guess I shout back to the others. They're visible now.
Yep.
Come and get him.
Mhm. And then it's Lardo's turn.
So, I knew that we needed glitter dust, but I didn't have it, so I was going to improvise it by crushing chalk and blowing it, but no, I've got to stick with not being cool. Alright, let's move forward so I can actually see something. Ah! I can see a dude. Let's shoot him with a crossbow. I activate luck and hope that my courage will inspire others to not run away, because that'd be great. 24 against the one I can see.
Against the one you can see. 24 will hit even though it's got cover. And that's a magic crossbow.
Yep.
That's
one,
so you
although
do 7 half is 3, so you do 3 damage.
Yeah, progress.
Yeah. Okay, spooky ghost. I need to roll some dice. Nope. Okay. So I think they're just going to throw debris at Stelmaris.
Stelmaris.
Can
so
they
that's the
target while
first
blind?
one. They
Yeah,
can. They know what square he's in. Stelmaris just
Okay.
gets a mischance.
Do they?
Okay.
Stelmaris wasn't in the room when the spell was cast.
Then they know what square Cassie is in, and they're going to throw stuff at Cassie.
Okay.
I think
so
we
these
can
are the
hear
two
a
blind
lion
ones.
charging it.
So I get cover from Stelmaris being in the way there, yes?
Yes. What's your AC?
I'm looking it up now. I'm on completely the wrong page of the character sheet. 18.
So one of them would hit but misses you because they're blind. This fight is going to go on forever.
Eventually we'll get the people who can actually fight
back. Radit, you're spooked. You're very scared.
I am so scared.
Scurry ghosts.
Ah. Oh, hold on, my button wasn't on. Ah.
Cure fear.
Ooh.
Yeah, there is a spell called Remove Fear. I believe it's either a first or a second level spell. It's pretty good. None of you have it.
Yeah.
That
It's
would be
too
so
useful.
useful right now.
I mean, none of
Yeah.
us would be scared. They're just taking a tactical position, I'm sure. I have to.
Do you not get? Don't bards get like spell kenning? Is that not a thing?
Not that I know of. I
Okay.
don't know what that is.
I'm sure there's like a bard ability that lets you use spells from other spell lists, but
It might be an actual barge thing as opposed to an archaeologist
yeah, it
thing.
might be an actual bard thing.
Yeah, technically
Gavin,
be
you're
here, I guess.
also screwed.
Yeah, Gavin retreats tactically.
Retreats tactically is the same as.
Oh yeah, I have to move twice, don't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here. I mean,
It's like in the Holy Grail. You guys you're running away.
we're the brave Sir Roberts
Yeah.
of the Spike
Yes,
Guys.
you brave
Yeah.
Sir Robin. Cassie.
That was my song, damn it.
Yep. I'm going to spike the guy with my call it? Spear.
You can't attack him from where you're standing with your spear
Can I not?
because you have
Alright.
10-foot reach, so you can't
Yeah.
attack something next to you.
5-foot step back.
You can't 5-foot step to make a
Can I
move
not?
action because
Well,
it's difficult terrain.
5-foot. Okay. Stomaris moves here. Attacks this guy.
All of his. Oh yeah, you've got acid damage. You can.
Yeah. So we're gonna slowly bring him down.
Yeah. This fight's gonna last forever. Okay, you do 2 more acid. Okay, let's back up. You can't 5-foot step
Five-foot step.
because it's difficult terrain.
You can't 5-foot step in difficult
I've
terrain.
said that 3
No.
times
No.
already.
Okay, in that case, I
You can
move.
attack from where you're standing, or you can only make 1 attack.
I only one attack. We'll go with the first one.
Okay. So that's 5 halved is 2.
Then Cassie moves here and attacks this
Okay,
guy.
Cassie gets very cold.
Can I? Okay. Oh, I'm sharing a square with one of them, aren't I? Ugh. I don't think Cassie would realise this, so
No.
she's going to do power attack, long spear. The guy that Stamaris has been asking.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm looking at Stamaris' character sheet now. Oh, for fuck's sake!
That's a miss.
Oh, this is going well.
Yes. Brilliantly well.
I'm gonna reload and fire.
Yeah.
There, 19.
I'm on the wrong 20 page. So that's 4 damage
Where are you standing to be shooting at them?
in the
I'm
hallway.
standing in the corner of the corridor. I can see one, and I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Okay. It's the spoopy ghost turn. Which means I need to roll some dice. 1, 2, 3. Oh, do you know what's great? I just rolled the number I was looking for.
Ah,
So I'm gonna
So
come up with a
Did
new
Cassie get
character.
repossessed?
yeah.
Oh damn it! I don't
Um,
like being right.
So I'm just gonna read this part from the adventure book. Each round, a poltergeist makes an attack with telekinesis. There's a 10% chance that it does so by hurling one of the 3 grenades found in the room,
Oh,
causing
no.
it to explode upon impact. So yeah, they're need to find what a concussion grenade does.
Oh no!
Good news, I don't have line of sight to either Cassie or Selma. I'm fine.
I'll tell you what it does. It makes
Yeah,
you
see, this was reason for tactical retreat.
Yes,
Clearly.
this is the reason for the tactical retreat.
Yeah,
Um,
Gavin is not scared. He was just saw the future and decided to retreat tactically.
yes, the future.
Yes.
If Cassie gets knocked out, do we do Stelmaris as well?
I
Yes.
think you might. No, he's got a turn, doesn't he? Or is that?
No.
Is that feat?
Unless you've got like an ability. No, there's a magic item you can buy that makes him last while you're unconscious. So DC 15 reflex saves, please.
Am I correct in assuming that I'm not in the radius? Or
Fucking possible. Oh, thank Christ.
yeah, no, I don't think you are.
cool.
And one for Stelmaris as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so you both take 9 damage as the grenade hits a wall, and then just like there's this blast that knocks you both back. You've got like ringing in your ears.
Do we move square at all by being knocked back, or?
No, it's
I thought the concussion was non-lethal damage.
nope. Concussion is bludgeoning damage. So then one more attack from a blinded dude.
Please miss.
At Cassie, which I think misses. 17.
On AC, yeah, I think you've missed.
Yeah, and then non-blinded attack on Stelmaris also misses.
Woo.
Radit, you are still spooked for one more round.
I'm so spooked right now. I guess into the sun. I how far can I go? I mean,
I'm so glad I made you heroic.
yeah, I mean you're at least you're at least one turn away now from getting back on the map.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm up here somewhere.
Yeah,
I'll just hide in this corner because apparently that's the thing I can do.
Gavin, you are
Okay.
also scared.
Yeah, I tactically retreat with Radit.
Yeah. Cassie.
Yeah. Let's try again with the spear. Utterly terrified that there's going to be another concussion grenade any second, but
That is a hit for 13
understandable.
damage. Which kills that ghost. There's a
Yeah.
double dead ghost.
root, and then Stelmara starts biting the other one we know is there.
So you stab it with your spear and like twist it, and it like lets out like a shriek and then fades, and all the dust like falls on the ground.
I think that might be the first time Cassie, rather than Stelmaris, has actually killed someone on the killing blow.
Yep.
Stelmaris
Good
probably
job.
look on approvingly.
Yes.
I would
there
say you're
weren't
one of us
spooky
now, but I'd
ghosts.
be running away.
Okay. So
Some damage.
0 damage, 2 damage, 1 damage. Lardo.
Alright, I'm gonna have to move up, and unfortunately that means I can't shoot my crossbow at the same turn. Nope, still nothing. Alright, I can now see something, and
Okay.
I reload my crossbow at it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Um,
intimidated.
So there are 2 spoopy ghosts left.
But we only know of one of them.
Yeah, you can only see one of them. So one of the spoopy ghosts tries to throw something at Stelmaris, and misses, and then the other one tries to throw something at Cassie, and is an 18 a hit?
18's my AC.
So you take 2 damage.
That's not a concussion grenade.
Okay.
I'm hoping we've still got
No.
plenty of healing after this is over.
Okay, Radit, you are no longer spooked.
Hooray! Okay. In that case, I gallantly march into action.
Okay, so it takes you a turn to get like back onto the map.
Yeah. Okay.
The muscle gets
alright.
depleted.
So-
Gavin.
Yeah, I also finish my tactical maneuver and
Yeah. You're like,
Do
now
reverse-
it's
yes,
tactically
reverse-
advantageous to be back in battle.
yeah.
I wasn't scared. Cassie.
That was a very quick full round. Right, start spearing again. Actually, no, let's Stelmaris attack first.
So you do. I'll actually check this thing's AC because it has a big penalty at the moment. So that does all hit. So it's 1 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage. So 5 total from the acid.
God,
And
that
then-
acid is very useful. Oof, spirit. Spirit.
Spear the spirit. Okay, it's still alive.
Well, alive
Chill.
as a ghost.
Yes. Lardo?
I shoot it and hopefully kill it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that you have expired this this poltergeist.
Haha. And I reload.
Cool.
So I guess we think we're done then.
Well, so there's definitely been like more stuff throwing around than, and you still feel cold.
True. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So a piece of debris flies at Lardo this time.
Yay. Equality.
What's your AC?
I think 18.
So you take 2 damage.
Yeah.
Radit.
Right. So I gallantly make my way back in and let's clear some spirits out, guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, bloody
1,
cowards.
2,
We have to do
3.
everything.
Gavin.
Right.
Okay, I'll also advance inside tactically.
You
Why do I
can't. Not
keep idiots
everything you
around?
do is tactical.
This specific maneuver is tactical. It was very tactical, this thing that I did.
Gavin thinks he's so
Lardo.
smart with his tactical
No,
maneuvers.
sorry, Cassie.
Yep. Okay, so I think we can possibly deduce that it's on the square I was on. So can I move and attack?
Yes. Yeah.
I walk here and then turn around and stab the square I was in with my spear.
Yep. You miss.
And then Stamara starts biting and clawing at the same square.
Yep.
Those
Okay,
are
can
good
you
rolls there.
roll 3 d2s, please?
Individually?
Get to.
Yes. Yeah. Or you could roll 3 d2. It doesn't really matter.
Get twos.
That's 3DS, not 3D2. Clearly, I've been tabbing up. Oh, for
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
Double brackets. And you don't need. If you're doing the brackets, you don't need the
You don't
roll.
need
It's
roll.
either slash roll or double brackets.
There we go.
There you go.
So it's a 1-2-2.
Okay, so you do 6 damage to the spoopy invisible poltergeist.
Take that, spoopy invisible poltergeist.
Lardo, it is your turn.
Which square are they attacking?
This one.
I didn't see a thing.
Well, that's because you're inside your. That's because I'm on the GM layer. Never mind. There we go.
Okay. Can I do my crush chalk thing? Is that something I can do?
No, because
Damn.
you would throw chalk and it would just fall through the poltergeist because it's not magical chalk.
Well, I feel that I'm going to do that anyway, and it's just going to fail. That'll be my turn then.
Yes. Okay. Come on, let's throw another grenade. Damn it. Cassie, you
Yeah.
are assaulted.
Oh
Your
no.
misses.
Oh, thank God.
Radit, it's your turn.
Alright, I guess I can
The
hear
gallant
stuff going on.
return.
Da, 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 da. Oh, hey Cassie, how's it go? Oh god, it's a ghost. But I can't
You
see the
can't
ghost.
see the
Yeah,
ghost.
there are no ghosts.
I can sense it. No,
You missed a slaughter legion, you fool! Get in there!
There were 7 of the bastards, and now there's only 1 left.
700! Yeah.
okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to enter. So I have to go here as one move action because that's 15 feet.
Yeah.
I'm going to try going into this room to see if I can find anything to combat any ghost with, anything magical. don't know
No,
how
so
I
what
would
you
do this as
see in that room, there are 3 like metal and glass pods. One of them the glass is all smashed. And there's nothing in there. The other two, the glass is all clouded over. And that's
Is it-
yeah, that's all you can see.
We're at 5-2, by the way, so
Yeah, so we probably finished then on like that scene, like you stepping in, scanning over the pods, and then we go to break.
Alrighty.
So
Alright.
yeah, thanks everyone for watching so far. We'll be back for another hour in 5 minutes or so. So don't go anywhere, and we will be right back.